Reporting to you live from Kirkland, Washington, Northwest America. This is 2BSSC, the second best sports show ever. My name is Jesse Jarvis.
Taylor Rancourt.
And we are reporting to you live.
Again, live.
Yes, alive.
Hell.
Alive, we are alive.
We are alive, yes.
All jokes aside, that was all just a joke. We're going to start a show in the most legit way possible, as real professionals would do. Welcome to 2BSSC, second best sports show ever. My name is Jesse Jarvis.
Taylor Rancourt.
And we are at your service, would you say?
Full time.
Full time, at your service, once a week, full time. Today, we're going to be doing predictions once again. We're going to do a two-part episode once again. We're getting close to the end of the season, so
Sucks.
Things are going to get... I know, it does suck. But things are going to start getting interesting. So...
especially this week.
Yeah, especially this week.
A lot of toss-up games.
Yes.
A lot.
I would say 75% of the games this week are toss-up games.
Very weird.
But, like I said before, we're going to do predictions of each game. And we're going to start off with the Thursday night football game, which would be the Vikings from Minnesota against the Cardinals from Arizona.
It's got to be the Cards.
Cards?
All the way. As we saw, the Seahawks annihilated the Vikings. Like, complete shit show. Essentially shut them out besides Patterson's fucking kickoff return. You know, in garbage time. So, I mean, I got to go with the Cardinals. Their offense is way too good.
The Panthers are a NFC team, right? Yes. So that I feel like the only reason that a team like the Cardinals would ever slow down at this point of the year is if they were guaranteed a certain spot in the playoffs. But since they have a team ahead of them, I don't think they will slow down at all. Because obviously every team wants to get that number one seed as opposed to a 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. So I think that the Cardinals will be playing their hardest from here on out until they catch the Panthers, and that means it's bad news for the Vikings because, like you said, the Seahawks demolished the Vikings, and the Cardinals beat us. So that's the Seahawks.
I hear you.
Do you hear me? So we both have the Cardinals in this game.
Yes, sir.
Next game would be the Buffalo Bills in the city of brotherly love facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. I personally think in the Bills, you got LaShawn McCoy. You know, he's got some vengeance to take care of against his old team, against fucking, what's-his-face, Chip Kelly, who's fucking garbage. And the Eagles haven't done anything this year besides beat the Patriots. That's about fucking it.
Interesting. Which only 2 teams have done.
Yeah, but, you know, every dog has their day. In my opinion.
But the Patriots have had 2 dog days.
2 dog days.
Which means 2 losses.
It's okay. But I'm going with the Bills by 2 scores.
Wow. Okay. I was going to go with the Eagles in this game. And that would be by a field goal. I think it's going to be probably a lower scoring game than it was last week with the Eagles against the Patriots. But I think that the Eagles will win by a field goal.
Okay. Interesting.
Next game is the good old 49ers. Woo! Blaine Gabbert. Going against the...
Blaine God.
Going against the Cincinnati... Going against the Cleveland Browns. Who's you got?
Niners. Got the Niners. Blaine Gabbert has, I think, a quarterback rating over 90 since he started starting. Doesn't make all that many mistakes. as I was expecting, like his years in Jacksonville. The Browns are complete garbage, as everyone knows.
Doing at quarterback.
Yeah, you got.
They're gonna start Jenny Manziel.
Yeah, you got Johnny Football, who fucking start him. I want to see what he can do. You drafted him for a reason.
Go balls to the wall with him. You knew his issues when he was coming out of college. Why'd you draft him if you didn't want to deal with him?
Yeah, so just put him in the rest of the year, see what he's got. If you don't like him, nope.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you have anything to play for anyway this year.
Yeah, so I got to go with the Niners. Blaine Gabbert's been playing pretty good lately, so.
Mm-hmm. I also choose the 49ers just basically based on Blaine Gabbert too. He showed a lot of things in the last game. He
against the Bears.
He had a great run for a touchdown. Actually juked a couple people.
Yeah, that was clutch.
He basically looked like the white Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
But
he kind of looked like Moses.
He
was partying the sea when he went for that score.
Yeah, and then he had the touchdown pass as well. It was very clutch, and yeah, it's basically he's shown better of what he can do as opposed to Browns quarterbacks.
For sure.
So 49ers both ways.
Sucks. We picked the 49ers.
Yeah, it sucks. I know. Next game we got the Lions from Motown, Eminem's old stomping grounds, where Ford Industries is created, where the Detroit Pistons play, and who do you think plays there? The Lions from
Detroit
football. Wait, what'd you say?
Lions.
Football. Against the Rams.
Well. This is an easy game in my opinion. You got to go with the Lions. They've been playing pretty hot lately. Besides the choke against Green Bay, who's been struggling, and then you're going against Rams, who all of a sudden don't know how to play football. They look like your average college team, if that, and complete trash. So I got to go with the Lions. They're going to step up.
But here's an interesting statistic: the Lions are 1-4 away, and the Rams are 3-3 at home. Does that mean anything to you at this point in the season?
No. Because you should be able to play anywhere in the National Football League.
Also, the Lions had a very, 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 very rough start to the season, which had a very big influence on whatever the record shows right now. I think they've made great strides towards being a decent football team. Throughout the year.
I feel like the only thing you got going for the Rams is...
I was talking about the Lions.
Oh, JK, messed up. What up? Agree.
The Lions have made very big strides ever since the season started. They started 0-7, I believe, and they're 4-8.
Yeah, looking good. Yeah, their offense has all of a sudden become alive in recent weeks, and
their defense has also stepped up.
Yeah.
Which last year they had a great defense, but with the loss of Sue and Fairley,
it
kind of fell off.
The Rams,
fell off. But it's not like they only 2 players made up their whole defense last year, and they also added Nagata or whatever you say his name
from the Ravens.
And it's not like they have a bad defense. It's just all about putting them together, which I think that they are doing as of now.
Yep. It's always how you start, not how you... it's how you finish, not how you start. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish.
I hear you. Next game is the New Orleans Saints against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kind of a Southeast America showdown right there. Southeast
America showdown.
Yep.
I hear you.
Both teams are prone to... who do you think's going to win this game?
I got to go with the Saints. They've been putting up a fight recently. They put up a fight against Carolina, and they put up, 35 plus points against them, and Carolina's got top 5 defense in the league. Gotta go with the Saints in this game.
Oh. Interesting. I feel the opposite that you do about this game. I think that the Buccaneers have more to play for. And,
Oh, for sure.
Well, I mean, I'm just like bringing that into my what I'm going to say.
Like
they have more to play for. I know they know that. They have more to play for, so they're going to, like, they're literally fighting for a playoff spot right now with the means of the Falcons and the Seahawks and teams like that. And how hungry would a team like that be to make it to the playoffs after their history? You know, I mean, it kind of sucks for them that they have a rookie quarterback to be bringing them into this situation because obviously he has zero experience in this situation. So it sucks for them in that aspect, but he also has brought them to a 6-6 record as a rookie quarterback on a team that nobody expected would do anything this year.
Yeah, by the way, did you hear about what James Winston said on the game-winning, right before the game-winning touchdown to Mike Evans?
Did not.
So in the huddle, he's standing there and he goes, right, which one of you want to catch the game-winning touchdown? First person to answer was
Mike Evans?
Mike Evans. First one. Threw it to him. Next play. Won the game.
Well,
I don't know. That's fucking awesome. It's
like Babe Ruth calling his home run.
It's like Uncle Rico, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Jameis Winston is, but with skill.
He could throw a football over the mountains right there.
Yeah.
You used to be able to throw a football a quarter mile.
Yeah.
So I guess that means that we have a new nickname for Jameis Winston.
Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico. I like. Okay, but I am going to choose the Buccaneers in this game, and you choose the Saints.
The Saints.
The Saints. One of the many anybody could win games. Next game is a doozy. You got the Tennessee Titans against the Jets of New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Jets.
The Jets.
Mm-hmm. I also feel this way.
Yeah. The only thing the Titans have going is Mariota. In the end zone, he's unstoppable.
In the what?
End zone. Red zone.
Fucked up twice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
In the end zone, Mariota is unstoppable.
Yeah!
In the red zone,
There you go.
Mariota is unstoppable. I think he has like 10 plus TDs with no picks in the red zone. Very good. That's about it for the Titans' hopes, is Mariota in the red zone. The only hopes for the Titans is Mariota and Delaney Walker.
Delaney Walker.
There we go.
A top 5 tight end this year.
Yeah. That's about it.
Good point. I got the Jets, but I didn't already say that. Say that. Got the Fitzpatrick.
Got the Fitzpatrick.
To the Brandon Marshall. Unless it goes over there. And then you got the Eric Decker, who could go over here or go over there.
Yeah, you want to stay over here or go over there.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean,
that's what he's asking
go
in the
over
huddle.
or go over here or stay over there. And then you got Ebony and Ivory in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris Ivory.
Running touchdowns this way or that way. Who knows which way they're going to go.
I hear you.
Do you?
Julius Thomas.
Yes. Jets.
Jets. Jets.
Jets all the way. Jets. Next game is the Steelers against the Bengals.
I'm leaning towards the Steelers in this game. Last game was close. Steelers couldn't pull it out. Steelers have been playing pretty good lately. Haven't gotten W's.
So hot.
Besides against the Colts, but the passing game, man, is on fire. On fire. So I gotta expect a big game out of any wide receiver on that team. So I gotta go with the Steelers. Bengals gotta lose.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers.
Gotta go to the Steelers as well.
Steelers. Big Ben, Gina, Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Big Ben.
I hear you.
He's great. He's good.
That's pretty much all you have to say. Yeah.
Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, Marcus Wheaton, Darius Hayward Bay.
Lately. I hear you.
Whatever. I mean, any of them could have a big game depending on who he throws to. That's all it really takes. Because he can throw those passes to anyone because they're all fast. Hella fast. Fastest wide receiver core in the NFL by far. And then D'Angelo Williams out of the backfield running, he'll get you 4 yards a carry or more.
Also got to go with the Steelers because they put up like 150 plus points in 4 fucking games, which is pretty fucking crazy. In 4 games, 150 points. And the Bengals, they've been good all year, but I don't think they have it. They have it this week.
They're 2-2 in the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Steelers both ways.
Yep.
Got the Colts at the Jaguars.
Oh yes, Julius Thomas.
I choose the Jaguars all the way because offensively they cannot be touched.
Gonna have to agree. Yeah.
It's insane how Blake Bortles and his wide receiver core has done this year, and then when you add T.J. Yeldon to the mix, I mean, it's just like he does enough to where he can make the run game enough to where the defense has to worry about it, and so Blake Bortles gets that opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bortles threw fucking 5 TDs last week.
Yeah. 0.
No picks.
Yeah.
And you got the Colts to it. I mean, under Matt Hasselbeck, they're 4-1 now after losing to the Steelers.
Is that right?
Yeah.
For sure.
He was 4-0 before.
For sure?
94% positive.
Okay.
He was really good as a quarterback for the Colts, regardless of his record. Up until last week, he made some mental errors against the Steelers defense, who's been struggling lately. And I gotta go with the Jags. Colts defense is not all that great. Bortles is playing out of his mind. Classic Ninja Bortles. You got Robinson. You got Hearns coming back from the concussion.
Julius Thomas just turned it on.
Exactly, Julius Thomas. He'll be the MVP the last couple weeks. So
MVP over Allen Robinson.
Yep, Julius Thomas all the way.
Even though Allen Robinson is demolished. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we're talking about...
Anyway, Jaguars both ways. Moving on to the next game, which is the Chargers at the Chiefs.
3, 2, 1. Chiefs!
Oh, I kind of was hoping that we would disagree.
No, I mean, the Chiefs obliterated the Chargers in the first matchup, and the Chargers have only lost more players since then, so...
The craziest thing to me is that the Chiefs have a better record without Jamal Charles than they did with him.
It's fucking nuts. But that's an Andy Reid offense. It's just plug and play with his players. Like, he's gonna... It's kind of like the Seahawks. Like, if Marsh Allen's out, it's the next man up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that with the Chiefs.
Well, but
with their
they haven't really changed their offense, I would say. But Jeremy Maclin has had a better year since Charles